Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second spot tonight.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Sano is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chris Bryant. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Paulo Orlando.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. On the ground up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Jay has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. In there, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Grossman. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, John Jay. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Addison Russell, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
And he takes ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. The pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Merrifield.
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
DJ LeMahieu.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Soft liner towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Grossman on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his
Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Danny Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Danny Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Paulo Orlando. A base hit in his first trip.
Orlando.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jade is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Hayward.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now batting, the center
In now
fielder,
is John Jay. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Orlando is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Byung-ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Twins.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Byung-ho Park.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robbie Grossman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Deoner Navarro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Hyun-Soo Kim. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Sano. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5 shutout innings.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now Lester's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1-2. Here it comes. This is in the air out to left field. Kim's there for it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lester into his motion. First pitch on the way. Pulled softly out toward right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo trying to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 44.
Now the pitch.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sano racing back. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano coming in, but this will land untouched. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Next for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again. John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Byung-Ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Right over the middle, knee high.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Addison Russell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone, and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Navarro. He'll throw down to first, one away. Into the box,
40.
Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2 from Hughes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Robbie Grossman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. All right, back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in once again, Deoner Navarro. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Navarro waits the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Zobrist into shallow left. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Looped out towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you power it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Jay, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in and looking for more. Danny Santana.
Designated.
Couple of singles to his couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Danny Santana becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jay to the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward, and that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jason Hayward.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now is John Jay. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. That's off to that one. Here's Addison Russell. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1 to short. Polanco ranges to his right. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Glenn Perkins gets the ball here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have claimed the 4th. Game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The winning pitcher is Philip Hughes. His record is now 2-1. Give the save to Glenn Perkins, his second.
from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox.
Number 30.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72.
And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogarts. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Xander Bogarts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mitch Moreland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready with the 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. In there, and it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped high in the air. Sandoval is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back at the track. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Down the third baseline. Chisenhall's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogarts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lonnie
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's popped up out towards short right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Bradley Jr.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, right fielder Mark Trumbo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 22.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball 2. down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact.
Left field and deep. Brantley ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 41.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hillman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
At first for the Indians, number 29.
First things first, here's a throw over. And another throw over. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. So stepping in, Chris Colabello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that one stayed up a little high. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw got him by a step. Would have been a the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Digging in. Once again,
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Well, what's he look?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Hard hit ball to second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches he's got.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now this is hit high and deep out to left, and it's off the green monster. Bradley rounds third and is digging for the plate, but he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Boone Logan will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Chris Young will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looks like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will get past Chisenhall down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run and shout. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston.
Leading off for the Indians, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Cody Allen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Cody Allen.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the pitch. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out, and he'll get back in safely. Now a bunt attempt here. Kipnis, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Chris Colabello. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Tried to hold up there. Appealed down at first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got it. Hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Edwin Encarnacion now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. David Robertson gets the call as he'll take
for the Red Sox. Number 30, David.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Second baseman number 22.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Encarnacion is on his way home. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Jackson on the run. 1 out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Jackson is there. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Brian Shaw will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brian Shaw.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here.
The left fielder, number 20. 3, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Betts, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Young will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Number 2.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. And
this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a foul pop behind the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Edwin Encarnacion. What a
The winning pitcher is Cody Allen. His record is now 2-0. The save to Brian Shaw. Loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.